Hello peeps and welcome to Sundays with Sparky. How's it going, my friends? How is it going? Sunday again. Is this the last Sunday? This is the last Sunday of the month because next Sunday is the 1st of November, which is when we're doing hopefully doing our GTA thing. I don't know what my hands are doing. Apparently that means GTA. I don't know. So yes, we're recording our GTA scavenger hunt season 2, I guess you could call it, next week, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to doing that. Got lots of cool new challenges for everyone that's taking part to attempt, I guess, because I mean a lot of the ones that were on the list from the last time they still haven't done, so they're still on the list, plus a whole bunch of new ones. I'm also very excited because later on this afternoon I'm going to be playing my first D&D session. My first one. And I'm being a massive nerd about it. I'm getting really excited. I've got my character sheet over here. You probably can't really see. I've got my character sheet with all my stuff on it. It's either going to be really good or really awful. I'm not sure which. But yeah, really looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to playing for months now. It seems like it's taken forever for us to finally get everyone all together all at the same time to sit down and just play for a little while. So really looking forward to that. This week we had 3 videos as usual. We had Darkest Dungeon. We had to say goodbye to Grayson in this week's Darkest Dungeon because there was just no way. Well, there was a way to save him, but it would have cost us an absolute fortune. So, had to say goodbye to Grayson, I'm afraid. But at least he didn't die. He just retired. So, you know, that's better than dying, which is what most people have done. So, you know, in that case, I think that's kind of okay. But they're getting better. They are getting better. I'm not dying in every single episode, so that's fun. We had a one-off Wednesday of Black Ice, which is like a Tron futuristic hacking shooter thing. Just go and watch the video. It's a good fun game. So you should go and watch the video and then maybe buy the game. And then last but not least, we had a Big Deck Player on Friday because that's what I do on a Friday. And this week was a Warlock deck, and it's been a lot of fun. I used it primarily just to get some daily quests done, but I've actually been using it a bit more since then because I've actually enjoyed playing it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So if you're into Hearthstone and you need a Warlock deck for something that's not the usual, then go and check that one out. Because I don't like featuring decks that are usual. I don't think I've ever featured like a Patron Warrior or a Handlock. I think I did. I think I've done like Face Hunters and Tempo Mages, but at the time I didn't realise they were going to be as big as they were. So, okay, so that's the video stuff. This week I went to see 2 movies. So this week I went to see The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel and Leslie Rose and Elijah Wood and Michael Caine. He was in it as well. That was really good fun. If you like stuff like Hellboy or Underworld or Blade, that kind of thing, it's not quite as gory as Blade because it's only a 15 rather than it being at 18. But if you like those sorts of movies, the kind of action adventure movies that are kind of modern day, but they have like an element of fantasy to them, then you'll probably enjoy The Last Witch Hunter because it's pretty fun. It's not gonna win any like, oh my god, that was the best acting ever Oscars or anything like that, but it was a lot of fun. So check that out. If you want to go and see something that's like a little bit spooky, maybe before Halloween. Actually, it's not spooky at all, actually, think about it. It's got witches in it. It's got like an element of magic to it, which is kind of cool, but it's not particularly spooky. It is fun though. But if you do want something spooky, the second film that I went to see is Crimson Peak, directed by Guillermo del Toro, featuring Tom Hiddleston and some people whose names I can never remember. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm not going to spend time trying to look them up because I want to try and get this quick because I need to get ready for D&D later. Crimson Peak was beautiful. Just everything about that film was beautiful. Like, just the visuals, the way it was shot, the colour palettes they used, the actors they used, the costumes, the set design, just everything. It was just a real spectacle. It just looks so good. Like, if you're into like gothic stuff at all, you'll love Crimson Peak. You'll just fall in love with it because it was just amazing. Tom Hiddleston is handsome and charming and has this air of mystery to him, which is fantastic. Not him himself, his character. A little bit of a man crush. And the female lead seems to have this purity and innocence and naivety to her. And so when they sort of get together, it's kind of like they're almost opposites of each other, and it's quite beautiful to see that on the screen. And what's her name? Is it Jessica? Is it Jessica or is it Jennifer? I can't remember. I think it's Jessica Chastain, I think, who was in The Martian. She's in this as well. She plays the sister of Tom Hiddleston's character. And she's beautiful as well. And like the costumes and dresses and stuff that she wears are fantastic. And just everyone is really well dressed. And as I say, the sets and everything, it was just really good. I just really enjoyed it from start to finish. I probably could have watched it again, like straight away afterwards. I enjoyed it that much. As I say, like the colours and everything just look great. I mean, Guillermo del Toro has this thing in almost all of his films where he makes it look just kind of otherworldly. Just has this knack of making it look kind of set in reality, based in reality, but still kind of fantastical, I guess. It was a wonderful, wonderful film, and there's kind of elements to it that you're unsure of. There is a spookiness to it, partly because of like the setting is quite gothic looking. But there's this kind of uneasy, unknowing thing going on in the back of your mind the whole time, and then there is the obvious spooky stuff that goes on as well, which is kind of set out from the start of the film. But I try not to give too many spoilers if I can avoid it, so I don't want to give away too much. But if you're looking to go and see a film that's not necessarily scary, because I didn't think it was particularly scary. There were a few bits where you were like, ooh, oh. But I wouldn't be like, oh my god. It wasn't. There was no jump scares. I kept thinking there were going to be jump scares because the tension would build, and then there weren't any, and then there was stuff later on. So, but yeah, it's not particularly scary, but it is quite spooky and atmospheric. And if you're looking for something like that, that's also visually stunning, then you should definitely check out Crimson Peak. I was incredibly and happily surprised at how much I enjoyed it, and I think it's probably going to go up on my list of top films for this year. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. You're gonna sit there and watch, hopefully. I don't know what I'm gonna do about a video for Wednesday. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. So there'll be some more Dark Sunshine on Monday, and there'll be another Big Deck Player on Friday, and then hopefully soon, in the next few weeks maybe, we might start seeing some of the season 2 of the GTA 5 scavenger hunt. So fingers crossed that it all goes to plan. So that would be really cool. Got BlizzCon coming up in a few weeks as well. So I'm hoping that myself and Bumpy and Vin and Grayson can get together to do a podcast after BlizzCon in case they announce anything interesting. The Overwatch beta starts in a couple of days, so I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that I get into that. But knowing what Blizzard do, they probably give it out to the more popular YouTubers and the more popular streamers first, and then gradually give it out to other people. I might get lucky. I mean, I've been signed up for entry into the beta since they announced the game last year at BlizzCon, so who knows? I don't think that makes any difference, but who knows? I've got my fingers crossed. I've got my fingers crossed. Got my fingers crossed. If you know what that is a reference to, what film that is a reference to, then well done. I'll give you a round of applause and a pat on the back. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you next Sunday. It'll probably only be a really brief one next Sunday. Hopefully going to see James Bond, so I'll be able to talk about that. But it'll have to be brief because of recording the GTA 5 stuff. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.